Hey guys, it's Kai. We got another VOD review from the Overwatch University subreddit. Today we have a Winston player, and he says, in between Plat slash Gold for tank on console right now. Want to be better with Monkey because I feel like I should be winning games like this. I'm wondering if my timings and target priorities are good, as well as how much to focus on the objective over map position slash winning the fight. Both of these were super close matches. I'm wondering what I could do to improve. Any help are always appreciated. Thank you. Right. So first of all, most of the time, I'm gonna say like 90% of the time, having more map control is gonna be better than focusing on the objective, unless the objective is about to get captured, right? Because for example, on this map, if they're about to cap first, then you don't want to be setting up on high ground because you need to be touching, right? Because they're gonna cap. But if the objective is, say, under the bridge, maybe, then you can set up, take map control so that you can effectively win the next fight. And yeah, so like this person said, I'm mainly going to be looking at their timing and target priority because that's what they want to know. But obviously, I'm going to point out other mistakes they make along the way. So let's get started. So yeah, so setting up here is fun. We just do right clicks or on console. Well, I forget what button it is. But this is fun. You don't need to be so afraid of taking damage though. You can really walk up. You can jump on the straight Q. Nice. See okay already. Pet peeve. We don't really need to bubble this. How I like to think about bubble is I use it if I know they have CC. So say I'm jumping an Ana or like a Brig. I can put the bubble down to avoid the CC. So like the whip shot, the sleep. Or two, I'll bubble if I know I'm going to take a lot of damage or if I'm already taking a lot of damage. But because it's just Moira, you don't need to bubble. You can actually save bubble and you might not even have to use it in this engagement. Because now you don't have bubble and now you can't engage at all. So we're saying, so this is great. Yeah, we drop. This is great. This is wonderful. We're distracting, and because he's not looking at you, you kill them. This is great. Good target priority. You're not going for the tank. Going for the people in the background. Timing is pretty good as well. Okay. It's fine. Just getting healed. Setting back up. We want to do a bunch of right clicks as well. We wanted to feel the pressure of that tank. See, this isn't a good push because you're over here, which, yeah, I'm killing Juno, but your team, there's a JQ here. They have 3 people pushing car, and you're attacking the only person that isn't even doing anything. What I would have wanted you to do is go for one of these 3, preferably Hanzo because he's already low and he's isolated. Because their queen's in. She has no support. Except, Hanzo could get like a headshot on your Widow. And then that would really be detrimental to the fight. And also there's people on cart and you want to stop them from pushing it as well. You don't need to push this Juno. Because she isn't doing anything anyway. Which means you're not doing anything. Because you're attacking someone who isn't doing anything. But yeah, you might kill her. Cool. But you've wasted a lot of time. And now, Queen's killed 2. They have map control. And Hanzo gets away as well. So yeah, there, you lost your team that fight because you were just going for someone that you didn't need to. Promiling here, I don't like it because it's like a 2v5. I don't think you even needed to promal. No, you were like 100 health. But I mean, she was using Carnage. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that was actually a good promo. My fault. Okay, so we wait for them to engage and then we drop. Good. Again, we didn't need the bubble because we weren't taking any heavy damage. Okay, don't worry about the JQ. Just go for the she said. Okay, nice. Yeah, we force. Okay. Once we force the support style, we stop looking at them. Once these guys, use cooldowns to get back, we just go look at the JQ on card. The reason I'm saying that is because right now, Both these supports are out. You have jump and a decent amount of health. You can now, you know, either jump on this Hanzo, jump on the JQ, preferably Hanzo because he's, you know, he's in a better position and he's more killable. Because now they have no supports. Their supports are over here. There's a bubble here. You have jump, good amount of health. You go on any of these guys, you're gonna create a good enough distraction to help your team win this fight. But because you're over there still, let's see what happens. Hanzo, JQ just killed your whole team because you're not shooting them. So that, like, the target priority of going for their supports was good. But once they back out like that, you need to realize, oh shoot, I need to just run back. Like honestly, right now, go back. Because they're distracted, we need to go, but it's too late. So the timing of the engagement was good, but you stayed there for too long. Again, we're just going to do I can't speak. We're going to do damage before the fight. Okay, well, what else show on them? Okay, now we jump on the ship. We're not really doing anything right now. We're kind of just standing AFK. We're letting them push cart. This is where I would want you to contest cart because they're like 2 down. And they're just moving the cart for free. Okay, we could Juno. Okay, we shield here, which is good. Because there's a lot of people taking a lot of damage. I will jump out now. Okay, nice. Get healed a bit, and then just shield the JQ. Nice shield. So, shield on that JQ does 2 things. It protects your team from fire, and it prevents her team from giving her any help. Like, you know, healing, shots, anything like that. Nothing's happening, we're just right-clicking. I think jumping here, you didn't need to jump there. I mean, I don't think this is a good guard to go on right now, because again, you know, what vision does he have on anyone on your team, right? He quite literally can see no one except you. So while I don't agree with you jumping on this guy, even if you do want to jump on this guy, you don't need to actually use your jump. You can literally just drop. Like, you could just be here, walk forward on his head, and then you could jump out. Because now you've got to jump because you didn't use it before. But we jump. You know, he does a lot of damage to us. We have to back out. But you'll see him on the flight, so that's fine. You see Hanzo on his own. You could jump that if you wanted to. Okay, careful. Okay, again, we're not doing anything. They're pushing. They're taking map control. Go for more here. Okay, JQ now because he's shooting you. I'm not really going to go over primal mechanics because I'm honestly not the guy. Gas is fine. We use shield as cover. So yeah, you'll use. So okay. So like you said in your post, you were wondering about, oh, should I focus cart? Yeah, that kind of whole sequence where they're just moving cart for free, they're all on cart and you're not really doing anything. You need to drop and contest. You don't want to give them free cart push. You could honestly jump that creep. This is probably not like that. Okay. We drop Juno. Okay, this is good. This is good. You're doing good. You should have stayed up top though. Okay. We should be reloading at 60 bullets. That's just stupid. Okay, I'm gonna go back a bit. So when you jump up here, you can stay up here. If he secondary fires you like 1 time, 2 times, then you drop. You just want to distract as much as possible. But other than that, played that fight okay. You know, you were just on cart being a nuisance. Okay. Okay, Ashmay, Juno, Zara, Mora. Should be pretty easy for you. So yeah, right now we just want to take as much map control as we can. You know, the high grounds, go left. And like you can switch between these positions because you're playing Winston. You can just jump. You didn't need to jump that. You just walk. Okay. Shoot Ash. Ash is just killable now, but don't chase. Just force her out. Now we need to go for the Zarya. We don't need to go for these guys. This is bad target priority. Once you force them out into the back, we need to now walk to the right over here and distract Zarya. Because she's low. She's got a really good angle here. Good off angle. Because the Mei and the Zarya are taking these two separate angles. You need to stop focusing on these guys and just kill Zarya. Because she's getting this space for free while you're kind of fucking about with these guys. Like, you just don't need to drop there. You need to help your team with Zarya. And like, you only realize until it's kind of too late to do anything. So don't get too greedy. Just, you know, force them out. You know, make them move back. And if you can't kill them after that, then just go deal with the other people. Because, okay, wow. So because you actually went for these guys earlier, your your whole team just died to Zarya. So that fight's on you. You tried that fight. Okay, I mean, Zarya's just walking forward for free. Honestly, not what she could have done there. She's just like 100 charge. She's just walking forward for free. I wouldn't be too hyper aggressive here because your team is respawning. You know, I haven't seen you turn around once for your team. So what I mean by that is when you're playing tank, it's really important to be aware of where your team is. Because that way, once you know where your team is, you can use that information to set up properly and then time your engagements properly. But because you're not really looking behind you, you're just kind of seeing people, you jump in them, but you don't actually know if it's going to be a good idea because your team might not be able to help you. Because like right now, if you were to turn around, yeah, I mean, like, your team can kind of help, but not really. Like, your Zen's here, but he can't really shoot much from where he is right now. Like, he can shoot Juno, but yeah. But there's a Zarya walking in. There's an Ashe here. Your Zen is the only teammate here. You got a guy on cart. You got 2 people in spawn, and you're engaging. And I'm gonna imagine that your Primal is gonna get forced out, right? And Primal gets forced out. See, this is my biggest pet peeve with D.Va, Dooms, Winstons. They engage on their own when they just don't have the means. You have one teammate up there. One teammate there, one teammate here, and your Zen is there. And you're primaling 1v4. This isn't what I like to see. So I think that honestly, like, the biggest takeaway from this game is just looking behind you to see what your team's up to. Because now you've got no primal, because you just chucked it away for no reason. And that was your only ult on their building 4. So I can imagine this isn't going to go too well. Alright, we set up. And again, we're not doing anything, you know, we're just waiting for no reason. We're not getting in there, distracting, and because we're not getting in there, 2 of your team died before the fight started. Okay, we got D.Va. Okay, so I'm not gonna critique this too hard, but you know, we use DM early, and then we can't DM anything, and the game's over. So yeah, okay. I mean, I feel like you know how to play the character, you just don't know how to play well. So I'm not saying that to be insulting, but there was a lot of times where you engaged on your own, you've pushed people who didn't need to. So if there's 2 things I could tell you to do, to practice on, the first thing is to not overextend to kill someone that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In the first, one of the first fights on defense here, I don't remember exactly which fight it was. It was where you went for the Juno. I think it's the next fight. But anyway, you know what I mean. We've been over it earlier. You overextend for people that aren't even participating in the fight which makes you not participate in the fight where you actually need to be in the fight. Yeah, because then it's a 4v4, but your team has no tank compared to them not having a Juno, which isn't really a good trade. And second of all, you just need to turn around more, right? So for example, if I can find one. Right now, I think you're gonna drop, right? But just before you drop, just quickly turn around. Okay. Okay, Ilary's there. Mercy, Widow's there. Okay, I see my teammate over there. There's 3 people under me. Okay, maybe I can drop. That way, these guys can't help the JQ kill my team. And then, you know, I'll get low. I'll jump on the JQ. And then by then, she'll probably get forced out. But what I imagine is going to happen is you just kind of drop. Yeah, you just drop without thinking. And, you know, cool, you killed Juno, but you're not in the fight. Right, so, okay, yeah, so, yeah. Those are the 2 things I want you to work on. Not overextending for kills. That don't really matter. 2, you need to just be more aware of your team and the enemy team's positions. Just look around more. You know, just before you engage, just do a quick 360, okay? Get a quick overview of the battlefield. Oh, and quickly, a third thing. You do need to contest cart sometimes. If they're just getting free cart push and you're sat above them not doing anything, that's not good. You just need to drop, distract people, and then you can help your team secure elims. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. This was a little shorter because like the game kind of went kind of fast. Like there was a lot of downtime in between things. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be making another VOD review probably later today or tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Peace.